I hate Chicago weather. Came back from Florida this week and it was awesome. I had so much fun with my choir trip. I said I basically learned 4 things while I was there, and these will probably be mentioned in my Thoughts from Places video that I'm working on. I swear I'm working on it, except it takes some time because we're actually sort of doing something in physics right now, and that's usually my video planning time. Yeah, or English. Except English, I get distracted. Anyways, first off, all guys love Princess Jasmine. I've heard from my friends that when they were standing in line or whatever, they've noticed that any other Disney princess that their daughters want to go have a picture with, like the mom will like be there and taking pictures and whatnot, and the dad will kind of hang back and be like, It's Princess Jasmine, however, they're up there with their daughter, or they're the one taking the picture. I don't know. This especially applies to my friend Jonathan. He wrote Jasmine a love note with his phone number on it and is still waiting for a text from her. I mean, of course it's all a joke, but Jasmine is his favorite princess. I also learned that Disney is a lot more fun with crazy sleep-deprived choir kids. A lot more fun than going with your family. I mean, admittedly, as a family we tend to have the same rides that we like to go on, and like it works out better because I'm not a big roller coaster person, but most of my friends are. But still, it's a whole lot more fun with crazy sleep-deprived choir kids. There's one point at which one of the cast members at Disney was sort of like announcing this random guy, Brandon, it was his birthday or something, 18th, and he's like, yay, through cheers or whatever. And then there's like about 20 of us choir kids there. We're like, we should totally sing happy birthday. Because when we sing happy birthday in choir, we all just kind of go off and form our own harmonies, and it's probably like 15-part harmony, so we just start singing. You can see like the other cast members there were like, they're good. Wow, that's like really spontaneous and really good. And then there's definitely some other people, possibly Brandon's parents, who were going to pull out like a video camera by the time we finished. And that was kind of funny. It was super random. And then the guy was like, you guys sound awesome, where are you from? We're like, oh, we're a choir group from Chicago. And then he sang a spontaneous song to the tune of Zippity Doo Dah to Hannah and our group. It was funny. We're like, this is why we love Disney, because the cast members there are like us. They're all crazy choir theater kids, basically. That was lots of fun. Also with choir kids you tend to do some crazy obnoxious things. Like a whole bunch of the pictures from like roller coasters and stuff had like the whole cart ride thing filled with people going on the picture. Who knows? It was fun. We also ended up going on the safari in Animal Kingdom, 23 of us, and yet somehow they decided they would try to fit us in 3 rows of the safari car, which I'm pretty sure they try to usually only have about 4 people in the row. We were fitting 5 and 6. Yeah. And like we all had backpacks too. So it didn't work very well. Then there was one like really big bump and we all like flew off the seat and we were like landing awkwardly kind of on each other's laps, and it was really kind of awkward because we were sitting not all girls, all guys. It was kind of mixed. It was like, ooh, sorry. I also learned that my choir teacher and the head of the music department, they're both completely crazy. Yeah, my choir teacher giggles a lot and won't stop giggling. And the head of the music department, he's basically like a lone wolf. He'll just kind of go off and like do something for fun by himself. Like he beat 2 of the arcade games. He rode on the carousel by himself. That's funny. I'll probably post a short video of that up on my personal channel. If so, I will try to remember to put a link to it over here or something. Yes, there will be the link. Ah, I'm not good at this reverse thing. Link there. There. It's probably not actually going to be there. It'll be somewhere over there. I'm still tired from the trip. Can you tell? Yeah. Yeah, so they were both crazy and it's fun. Also, the other thing about choir kids is we went T-bowing everywhere. For those of you who don't know, T-bowing is basically like down on one knee, you go. It's something that some football guy does apparently, as like his victories. I don't know, but we went and posed like that in front of Cinderella's castle, just random places, and one group of people had gotten Aladdin to T-bow with them, and then Jasmine stood behind him like, what? It was pretty funny. And actually then when we went to see Aladdin and Jasmine the next day, Aladdin remembered the guy that had done it. He's like, hey, you and your friends did a funny pose with me yesterday, didn't you? He's like, yeah. Except then, I guess it was a different Jasmine because she was like, wait, what? And then he's like, oh, remember that funny pose we did? It definitely sounded like he was gonna say that I told you about. So that was kind of funny. I wrote down notes for this video because I'm tired, can you tell? Also, we did a performing arts workshop thing. Got to go backstage at Disney. It was so cool. It was really cool. We learned this medley of some songs from Lion King, and we did a bunch of random sound effects. That was good. We had a lot of fun doing it, and then at the end they took our singing and our sound effects and put it in the background of the Lion King. So we're like sitting there watching the Lion King, and then you can hear us in the background with our choir singing and our sound effects that we did. It was so cool. Most of us were crying by the end of that video. It was awesome. I mean, it also didn't help that we were completely sleep deprived already by that point, and so emotions were like, whoa! Yeah. Yeah. Also, my friend Sam at MGM Hollywood Studios, it's MGM, she got to do the Hollywood experience, or not Hollywood, the American Idol experience, and we all went out and supported her at her performing show thingamabob or whatever. It was really cool. She's really good. My screensaver turned on. It's got lots of pretty colors. This is gonna be weird for the rest of the video. That's okay because the video's over now because I can't think of anything else to talk about. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that'll be it. See you next week with a more coherent video. Maybe. Possibly not. I'm not a very coherent person Friday afternoons because I'm tired and exhausted and so done with school. Anyways, DFTBA, Haley, I hope I see you on Monday.